Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I make educational content along the lines of science, history, mythology, languages, and more. But if you aren't new here, let us jump right into the mad fast learning. Though the cerebral cortex may be important, it is not the only part of the brain. Just like the art in your favorite video games, the inner parts are important too, and thankfully, they are intuitively named for where they are located. The names of the inner brain parts are called the hindbrain, the midbrain, the forebrain, and the cerebellum. Though the cerebellum does seem kind of confusing, so we're talking about it first. The cerebellum, also known as the little brain, is in the bottommost part of your brain that connects your brain to your spine. It is what coordinates your brain for balance, learning, and fine-tuning your motor functions. It's just like a bunch of organized office workers who are working dead-end jobs. Alright now, let's talk about the hindbrain. The hindbrain is in the back of the brain right over the cerebellum, which controls involuntary functions such as your blinking, heartbeat, breathing, and so on. The second part of the inner brain I'll talk about is the midbrain. It is in the middle of the brain. Where else would you expect it to be located? In the abyssal chambers of the couch cushions? In all seriousness, the midbrain is important as it contains the thalamus and hypothalamus. The thalamus is what relays most of the sensory information, except for smell, because it stinks. And the hypothalamus is what controls your desire to eat, sleep, and feed your coffee addictions. It is located right above the thalamus. And finally, we have the forebrain. It is in the front, as to be expected. The forebrain is the relay station for most of your higher thoughts, such as speech, social cues, voluntary movement, puzzle solving, and not taking AI's information at face value. Looking at you, ChatGPT. The inner brain is more like the control center. It is what relays the information to the proper locations where said information should go. Now that you know the brain's anatomy, as if you watched the first part, please go check it out after this is done if you haven't, I should clear up a major misconception about the brain. White and gray matter are not the same. I see those two terms used quite interchangeably, but those terms are for two different kinds of neurons. White matter has a certain fatty acid called myelin. It is used to insulate the neuron and is meant for long-running connections. White matter is mainly found in the inner brain. If myelin was not present in the inner brain, then your basic processing speed would be slower than an early 2000s class computer. Gray matter, on the other hand, lacks myelin, which is meant for short-running connections. Gray matter is most commonly found in the cerebral cortex. The reason why gray matter is found in the cerebral cortex is unknown, as most animals only have white matter in their brains. Some theories state it was more likely efficient to pack neurons without myelin in the outer layer of the brain for early primates, but we do not know exactly the reasons as to why these layers are separated the way they are. That is one of the many mysteries waiting to be solved. So there you have it. That's what the inner brain really is. If you want to see more videos like this, then give this MaDDsmarts a like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment about what you liked or disliked, or what you want to see next. While you are at that, maybe hit the bell for future uploads. Oh wait! That reminds me, don't forget to check out Aviation Ari, Cleo Leo Gaming, House of Eon, Midnight Media, and Dollarama Dude. They are all incredible channels, and I highly recommend those channels. Until next time, use your mad smarts!